Already. How many years have we been doing this? I went the wrong way.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. Hope you guys are doing very, very well this morning. All right. This is going to be a good show.
Okay, good.
Starting off on a good foot. Boy. We had a big drug bust.
What?
Big drug bust.
Really?
Yeah, lots of drugs, methamphetamines, marijuana.
Ooh.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Marriage.
Marijuana.
Yeah, if you wanna.
And a lot of other things. So we'll talk about that. We have got festival news, and we've got a parade.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And other stuff. And we'll get to that as soon as I tell you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln since 1949. They've been more than just a dealership. They are a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. And, of course, right now, they are doing their From America for America program. I love this. We should have some patriotic music in the background. There you go. Offering every single customer employee pricing, not just the discount you get for working at a dealer, the same price that Ford executives buy their cars for, available to anyone. This is huge. Ford hasn't done it in over 15 years. And if there was ever a time to get a monster deal, it is right now. On top of that, they are looking for used vehicles. If it's time to trade in your vehicle, you can get the best trade-in price at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Check them out. They're right off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, a big shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations, Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, VHF Insurance, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, St. Augustine Handy House, and I'm usually powered by the Vibe Nutrition. But PSA, I think they're closed today.
And I left my coffee in the car. I'm winning today, too. Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks.
Winning.
I know.
Good morning, guys. How goes it?
Hey, happy Thursday.
Oh, my God, it's weekend eve.
It is.
Whoa.
It's a quick week.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
So close to the weekend.
We're almost there, man.
Friday Junior.
Question of the day.
All right, question of the day. Actually, I'm stealing this from your Facebook post. Best video game of all time.
Oh, it's GoldenEye. It's
Ooh.
N64 GoldenEye.
Nice.
Yeah. There's no game we played more as kids. It was played so much that everybody had 2 copies of it. Because you would bring it over to your friend's house and leave it there, and then somebody else would bring it over to your friend's house and leave it there, and then
2 copies.
everybody had 2 copies. Everybody that I
Wow.
know had 2 copies because somebody would leave it at their house because everybody wanted to come over and play it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the reason I asked this question is I had no idea what that game was that you showed on.
So you didn't know what
I
it
didn't know
was.
what- I didn't know
Okay.
what
You've never
GoldenEye-
played it.
I know.
It's actually a fun game.
Never played it.
It's the best game.
Well,
It's the best game.
I only play one game, and I play it continuously to this day, and
I know
I
where we're
absolutely
going with this.
so obsessed with this game. Mortal Kombat, of course. Oh my
Nice.
gosh! And I'm good, guys. Like I'm gonna say it. I'm good.
Who's your favorite character?
Kitana all the
Kitana?
way. Yes. Oh,
Okay.
the brutalities. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now they call it animalities, though. I'm not going to say what they used to call it, but yeah, they say animalities. Yeah,
Right,
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all we can say. On
That's
the
it.
platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And mine's slightly older. I know you guys are going to be shocked by that. It's slightly older, and mine is in television baseball.
In television baseball.
In television baseball, I mean,
Okay.
my shortstop was. I mean, he was a player, man.
Didn't they all have the same stats in that
Oh,
game?
the Hall of Famer, man. I'm telling you right now.
Just the one where the pixelated characters go across the field. It's like blum,
that's
blum, blum.
Atari.
Okay.
That's
okay.
Atari. And we went immediately from Atari to almost this.
Yeah.
And it was such a big jump. We're just like, this is amazing. Nothing gets better than this in the world of computers.
yeah, yeah.
So
I remember RBI baseball. Played that a lot as a kid.
same.
With played that a lot. With some of my first memories were playing that with a great baseball guy, great baseball coach for a long time, Kevin Kelshaw.
Kevin.
Yeah,
Nice.
great guy. We used
Nobody
to-
liked Madden. I thought for sure. Wasn't that a thing for you guys?
Madden came along. It was later, but I was never that good at Madden.
Yeah.
Me and Rick were talking about Madden the other day. I think. Yeah, man. Madden.
Yeah, no, I never really got into it either.
What about you, Rick?
Honestly, Mortal Kombat was probably my favorite.
Okay.
Obviously, GoldenEye, but since those are taken, I'm going Tony Hawk Skateboard.
Yeah,
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah.
People
Yeah,
that didn't
man.
even skate love that game. And
Yeah.
it was just one of those ones.
Hell yeah.
It's probably the only way I would be able to skate without killing myself.
Mario Kart was cool too.
Mario Kart was a
had
classic,
a couple
yeah.
summers where we were going at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But I've never really been good at video games. Like, you know,
Really?
my
That's
other
because your
friends would
hand-eye
get-
coordination is the mid.
No, my hand-eye coordination is amazing.
I know.
Gotta be.
I just wanted to hear you say that. Though.
Gotta be for
round
baseball.
ball, round bat. It's the hardest thing to do in sports.
That's right.
But
Yeah,
no,
man.
I mean, I just never really was good at it. I mean, to be good at like Pac-Man, I mastered the pattern. I mean, I did all the cheat things that you could
Oh,
do
the
to-
cheat codes.
Yeah.
I wasn't good at Pac-Man.
Yeah,
Just like,
Pac-Man and asteroids. I mean, there's
There was a
cheat-
pattern.
there's cheat codes and patterns that you
Oh.
can just
Yeah.
lock in and just go for hours.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Those were
I could never finish the final stage of Super Mario Brothers, like the original, the OG. I could never do it.
It was you had to find the right
Ugh.
route to take
Yeah,
on those
combinations.
walls. Yeah.
And I even had like Nintendo Power Magazine at that time, and I was like, I just couldn't get it. Yeah.
Nintendo Power was great. I
Yeah.
used to go to Barnes and Noble when it first opened and just like grab the video game magazines
Yeah.
and find the cheats and the strategies and all that stuff. Yeah, man. It was fun. Okay. Good question. Great question.
You started it.
Great validation.
Great
Yeah.
post. Whoever came up with this is a genius.
I can't wait to read the comments.
Oh boy.
It's now time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
Nice.
That quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We go to the booth now for the Traf Rick Report.
Yes,
Rick?
sir. It's another great day out there on the roadways. Got a lot of volume out there this morning, it looks like, though.
Mm.
Sun is shining and traffic is flowing like the river.
All right. Very good.
Yeah.
It was nasty traffic yesterday afternoon around 5, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Bad accident on 95.
Bad accident.
Again?
A lot of fuel spilt all over the road, it said.
Yeah.
Oh
Big
Lord.
cleanup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good deal. That Traf Rick Report. What am I doing today?
They're doing the Traf Rick Report.
Well, yeah.
No,
I know.
what accent?
I know that.
Oui, bonjour.
Yeah, that's what I should
Pepe
do.
le
French.
Pew.
Yeah, we'll go with French.
Okay. Oh.
Imagine this. You close your eyes and you feel the tension melt away. As skilled hands gently massage your scalp.
Oh my God, your belly.
I should try for Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that on the microphone?
I did.
I'll just use the Pete accent. Using centuries-old Japanese techniques designed to calm your mind and refresh your soul. This is the experience waiting for you at Lux Japanese Head Spa, the only certified Japanese head spa in the area. Their treatments don't just relax, they heal. So whether you are dealing with dandruff, thinning hair, psoriasis, or an imbalanced scalp, they use authentic Japanese scalp therapies to nourish and restore. So why not give yourself the gift of true relaxation? Visit Lux Japanese Head Spa and feel the difference, because you deserve more than a break. You deserve renewal. Feel renewed already.
Yeah, see? It wasn't. It was actually very tranquil.
Very tranquil. I'm in a very tranquil mood.
Good.
Maybe because I'm tired. Because I haven't had my caffeine this morning.
I know.
All right, man, let's get into it. 3 people arrested. More than 10 pounds of drugs.
10 pounds.
10 pounds of drugs.
Aren't drugs light, allegedly?
Were seized after authorities conducted an undercover drug bust in St. Augustine. This according to the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. Deputies found 5 pounds of marijuana, 4 pounds of methamphetamine, 1.25 pounds of cocaine,
Damn.
7 ounces of MDMA, and 1 firearm at a home. On March 20th, detectives, assisted by SJSO's Air Unit, SWAT, and other units, ran search warrants at 932 Purrier Street and 924 Purrier Street, said the sheriff's office.
2 houses.
Yeah, 2 places.
This was an operation.
Yeah, it looks like it. Megan Adams, 36, was arrested for resisting arrest without violence,
Megan.
maintaining a drug dwelling, possession of drug paraphernalia. Charles White, 45, arrested for an outstanding warrant, said SJSO. Noel Chris Tobler, 55, was located by the U.S. Marshal Service and taken into custody, deputies said.
Lord.
He's charged with armed trafficking cocaine between 28 grams and 150 kilograms.
Yeah, that's the next level.
We're in America. Can we use just not kilograms?
Oh.
Armed trafficking of methamphetamine, more than 14 grams. Possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. Maintaining a drug dwelling. Oh, and then there's more. Possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of marijuana with intent to sell. Adams was arrested March 20th, according to court records. Tobler was arrested by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office on April 7th.
Good.
Jeez, man.
Gracious.
That's a big drug bust.
They were getting ready for Easter.
There you go.
Yeah,
He is risen.
She doesn't look like she's on drugs at all.
No, very smooth operator.
Yeah.
You don't think so? I think so.
She's easy on the eyes.
All right. Well,
Where's Purrier Street?
It's
By Solomon Calhoun Center-ish.
Right off Holmes.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Before the railroad tracks.
Yeah, it kind of crosses over. I see it there, yeah.
Yeah.
Purrier was I think the president of the college that was out there, I believe.
Oh, really?
I think
right.
that was the name of the president at one time.
Interesting.
Florida
All right.
Memorial.
the more you know.
That is nice to know.
History lesson. All right. Cool. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Beautiful.
That's right. Yeah, we used to use that sound for the more you know. It's as
That's
close as we got.
Yeah, before we get dinged or something.
Without having to pay.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. You think they still got to pay for that? Do they still do that?
Nah, I don't.
Or is that an expired?
I think the only one who does it now is SNL when they.
Right.
But they pay.
I think they owned it already, so I think it was NBC. So.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Good stuff. Gas Buddy Gas Report. We're there already. There you go. Let's see. Tell us in the comments where you are seeing the best prices for gas. We would appreciate that. The Circle K on 207 is at $2.79. The Sunoco at 2199 North Ponce, $2.79. The Shell at 146 King Street, $2.85. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, $2.85. The Mobile and Circle K 800 South Ponce, $2.87. The Sunoco on 450 South Ponce de Leon Boulevard, $2.87. The Owens at 780 South Ponce, also $2.87. The Gate on Mizell Road, $2.89. A1A discount beverage, $2.89. And the Gate, 4075 US 1 North, $3.02
Really?
this morning. Yeah. That comes to us from Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. If you or somebody you know are in trouble with the law and you're in need of immediate bail assistance, look no further than Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. Their team of experienced professionals available 24/7 for you to provide fast and reliable bail services, ensuring that you and your loved one can get out of jail and back to your life as soon as possible. Always remember this number, 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. A lot of music happening today and tonight. Jim Lamb going to be at the Milltop. There he is, old Jim. At noon, Chase Foraker, Jonathan Lee at Pierre's Pub at 1 o'clock. Shay Fay. Ooh, I like that name.
What?
Shay Fay.
You do?
Shay Fay.
I don't like it.
I do. I like it. Marina Munch at 2 o'clock. Smoking Joe Shower at the Backyard Island Cafe at Meehan's at 3. Denny Blue at the Guy Harvey Resort at 5 o'clock. Vinny Jacobs, Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5. Dewey Vaya,
Oh.
Marina Munch, 5 o'clock. Fond Kaiser, the Oasis at 5. Trevor Compton, St. Augustine Shores Golf Club at 5. Crawford Boyd's Acoustic Anomaly at Trade Winds at 5 o'clock. Mike Cook at the Conch House at 5. Buffalo Rose at Fusion 904 Eatery at 5:30. Baby Gray,
Oh.
Avalese at the Hilton at 6 o'clock. Wesley Ox, OCHS.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's how you say it.
Ox.
That's how I've been saying it.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah. Casa Divino 57 at 6. Edwin Barbosa, Casa Maya at 6.
Ooh, very dramatic. there.
Courtney
Barbosa.
Frazier, Barbosa. Edwin Barbosa.
His headshot, though, is like he's really into
Sounds
it.
like he'd be playing at the Pirate Museum.
Yeah. Look at the emotion on
he
the
probably
face.
does.
Like, really? Edwin Barbosa.
Edwin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really going for it there.
Courtney Frazier going to be at Prohibition Kitchen at 6 o'clock. Is that the same Courtney Frazier that's like a city person?
No.
No relation to Rick either. We looked
Right.
into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
We asked Rick.
You ox me.
Yeah, we oxed you.
That's right. Joey Anderson at St. Mary's, 6 o'clock. Zaza Flamenca at Pierre's Pub at 6, and Vegas Gray at Trade Winds at 9 o'clock.
So that's cool. So the baby Grays are playing earlier, and then
The
Dad
Grays.
finishes it. Very
Yeah.
nice.
The Grays.
Good for them.
That comes to us from Fidus Roofing. A great people, and they support a lot of charities that support local kids, big brothers and big sisters to St. Johns County. The Boy Scouts and many more. They're also always looking to grow their team, and they would encourage anybody to come and apply with them. They're master elite contractors for St. Johns County, and that allows them to offer warranties that nobody else can touch. 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
Gutters.
All right, who's going to Coachella?
Yeah.
It's
You are?
over.
You're going, Troy?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you said yeah. I was like, yes, Troy's going. We need an on-the-ground report, and we need you to survive.
Gagachella last week was insane, amazing, guys. Like, seriously, that was how to do Coachella. There's 2 weekends, so this is the next weekend.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, this Gaga weekend let it off, and she was the headliner. She was freaking amazing. Yeah.
Well, any concert fan can tell you the ticket prices for live music have soared.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. $2,500 to go to a Gaga concert in Miami. It's crazy.
The average price jumped from $25.81 in 1996. Anybody got any guesses what the average price is in 2024?
I'm gonna say $1,200.
$25. Is that what you said?
$25. Yeah.
$25 was the average. I'm going to say, I believe it's much less than what he just said because there's really bad concerts out there. The good ones you're probably right. I'm going to say like $94.
Okay. $135.92.
Well, that's not
Yeah.
VIP.
It's the average ticket price.
Oh.
According to Polestar.
Who does that?
Wow.
What's that?
The no VIP.
I know, as if. I want to tell you though, I know I'm interrupting your story, but this morning Fire Festival 2 is now been rescheduled again.
Well, the city apparently said, the guy was promoting Firefest, but he was not locked in for any venues.
Yeah.
For Firefest.
Oh, wow. That's kind of a problem.
And it's like somewhere in the
That's a big
Caribbean now
problem.
it's going to be. This
Big
guy.
problem.
It's a shame.
Yeah. That's what every festival never wants to be compared to.
No.
Firefest.
Putting
This
the-
is why.
Yeah.
This is exactly why. Lollapalooza single day event tickets, the only ones still available, start at $189. The cheapest seats for, here we go, Lady Gaga, Beyonce, and Kendrick Lamar average around $200. The cheapest seats.
No, I'm sorry. That's not
That's
an
the
average.
cheapest
I hate to
seats.
say that.
No,
It's
that's
not-
the cheapest seats. That's what this says.
No, I'm
The
telling you,
cheapest seats.
cheapest was $550. That was
Yeah,
nosebleed.
You can't see the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. For older generations who hold the country's wealth, they say.
They ain't going to concerts.
They're irked by this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're going to the dad rocks.
Yeah,
It's,
those are
right?
fun,
Yacht
though.
rocks.
Yacht rocks.
the only thing I can afford.
For younger consumers who, you make more than me at this place. What are you talking about? You can afford that. For younger consumers who value experiences over material goods and are often swayed by a collective fear of missing out, That's a costly problem. For many Gen Zers, it's not going to a show is not an option. So they're taking advantage of old-fashioned solutions, payment plans.
Yeah.
Buying a
Gotta get
ticket
on
on layaway.
Well, that's what Sing Out Loud does.
It's like Kmart.
Yeah.
Sing Out Loud has that payment plan.
Yeah, they do.
Mhm.
That's right. Everyone from ticket brokers to festival organizers are seeing big growth in the number of buyers opting for what amounts to a layaway for live music. Music fans will find a way to use payment plans that vary by the event and the seller. But yeah, people are basically putting them on layaway. It's not just for musicals, they say. Olivia Lima, 29, who runs the New Jersey-based photography business, Olivia Elise Photos.
Oh.
She's no stranger to facing concert fun. It sounds like we got some quotes going on, which I love.
You can't wait for Olivia.
She's been to hundreds of shows in her life and says, I don't even know what to do.
The quotes.
Yeah.
The quotes, yeah. Music has been just something that's gotten me through things in life.
It's true.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not mad at you, Olivia.
Yeah, no. We all use music to kind of get away at times.
That's a good thing about music. It can put you in any different zone that you want to be. If you got you put a playlist for any zone you want to be in, man. Music can help get you there. It's awesome.
Therapy.
She's opted for payment plans to get through the gates.
To get through this time of her life.
Yeah, to get through. And literally everything in life, she's putting milk on layaway. I hear you. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Last fall, she decided she wanted to attend My Chemical Romance in Philadelphia. So this is just her story. That's cool. But yeah, man, it's very expensive. It's getting very expensive out there.
Sing Out Loud single day tickets $155. So
Yeah.
they're less expensive than Lollapalooza.
Yeah. Which
And you don't
makes
have to pay
sense.
for travel.
Right. True.
No.
Wow.
There's a
I mean,
great
that's-
hotel right across the street, I hear.
That's what gets you with a lot of these things is just getting there.
Right.
Cost enough to like where you're not eating that week.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on the city, the food is expensive.
Housing, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people are doing Airbnbs now. I won't say most people. The Airbnb trend is kind of
Tents.
dying out. Yeah, right. Tents.
So some of these
Like
festivals,
camping
yeah,
out.
that's
That's the MO at some of these festivals. So, yeah. I mean,
what's the one in Tennessee? Bonnaroo?
is it?
Is that the one in Tennessee?
Mm-mm. What is it?
Bonnaroo?
I'm checking. Tennessee Festival. I think you're right, though.
I think there's a lot of camping.
That sounds, camping. Gamble Rogers. I'm just kidding. Bonnaroo. Bonnaroo.
Yeah, that's one of the big ones.
South by Southwest, another one, yeah.
Yeah. That's what, Texas?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's in
By
Austin.
Southwest? Yeah. A lot of people love it.
Woodstock, never again.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, that
Did
had
you go to the original one?
disastrous return.
No.
Oh,
No.
my dad did.
I was busy studying for the SAT.
Oh, nice. Did you
I
like?
was in 69. so
I know. Did you
I was
hear
two.
about it? Did you like it? Oh, you were
I was
two.
two. I
Okay,
was
more
two.
about
No.
bien. Okay.
No. Yeah.
Mike Davis, no.
No, I mean, growing up in DeLand, the music that was at Woodstock, I don't know if I listened to regular music until I was about 5, because it was all country music.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Country.
Country, I love how country music is not considered regular music.
It's in a league of its own.
It
It
is
is
in a league
for
of its own.
DeLand.
That's right.
That's music. And then everything else is those hippie guys,
Yeah.
those long haired guys.
Did you ever play an instrument?
No.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
No.
A lot of notes today. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Learning so much about you.
Yeah. No, actually, you're not at all. No, I've never picked up an instrument. I was so into baseball, and I wish I would have, but
Yeah.
I definitely can't sing. I'm the worst.
Yeah, I always sing with such conviction. I'm horrible. Flat and off key.
Yeah, I'm the worst singer.
Ugh.
You two can sing.
I'm the best singer.
You can.
There it is.
I stuck at that part.
I can sing in some pitches okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to be a singer for a little while. I loved singing. But again, was not good enough at it.
The only thing that kept you back was your talent.
Right. That's right. Same with football. Well, football kept me back. My size kept me back, and my
You were-
talent also. There was the talent part.
I think you're the same size as Tyreek Hill.
Really?
Yeah. So
Damn it!
let's
So
go-
that wasn't the impediment that I thought it was.
Yeah, let's go back to the talent thing.
I would have gone pro.
I love those guys that say that in the bars.
Everybody says it in the bars.
Uncle
You know.
Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could just throw the football over this mountain.
There's a lot of Uncle Ricos out there, man. All right, we got a parade coming to West Augustine.
Oh, cool.
St. Johns County, in partnership with the West Augustine Community Redevelopment Agency, going to be hosting the 2025 West Augustine CRA Easter Parade on Sunday, April 20th from 3 to 5 p.m. It's going to be a community parade. It's going to begin at the St. James Missionary Baptist Church, located at 135 North Rodriguez Street. And it's going to proceed along West King Street before concluding at Collier Blocker Purrier Park.
Mm.
The event will feature marching bands, decorative floats, local organizations, public safety vehicles, and community groups, which is awesome. Attendance is expected to reach between 1,000 and 1,500 spectators. They've got a route map online that you can check out. And to ensure public safety, all roads going to be closed and detours going to begin approximately 3 o'clock.
Oh, I'm glad you had this story. Okay.
Yeah, because it's going to definitely affect traffic.
Yeah.
It'll be lifted as the parade progresses. All closures are anticipated to end by 5:30 p.m. Motorists encouraged to plan accordingly and observe all posted road signage. Following the parade, the public is invited to attend a youth talent show at Collier Blocker Park.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, that should be really good. The St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, deputies and event volunteers going to remain on site to assist with security and crowd management, as there's going to be obviously a lot of people, and it's helpful to help people get out of the roads and things like that.
Move.
Get out the road.
Yeah.
Just blaring
Right.
the Ludacris song. The cops are all blaring the Ludacris song.
Get out the way.
That's right. That'd be great to see dancing traffic cops to move. Bitch, get out the way.
I would move if I saw that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that definitely was very obvious to move.
St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, St. Johns County Fire Rescue, and West Augustine CRA volunteers going to provide support for the event, including traffic control, safety, coordination, and participation assistance.
Mm.
So yeah, look out for that. That's
Yeah, I'm glad you
coming
said that.
soon.
So 3 to 5. That's a
This Sunday. Wow, this Sunday's Easter, isn't it? Damn. Wow. What you guys doing for Easter?
Oh my goodness.
Have a big dinner, a brunch. We're not doing dinner. We're doing brunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We got brunch at Asado Life.
Then I'll do steaks for the boys at night.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I got to go, and then I'm going to the Robinsons after that. It's like I'm on an Easter tour. I just want to sit home and play Mortal Kombat.
Finish him.
Come on. But now I could be blocked out of my neighborhood, so I might not be able to go to anything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Courier Blocker.
Right.
Purrier Park.
Nice block. Keep me home.
Yeah.
And their night market was crushing it last night.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah?
drove down that way, and it was.
That's
It was
right.
a beautiful night. So I mean, it really they looked like they really did a good job.
That's
Beautiful.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that being successful, man. Very cool.
Yeah, Easter's 420. God bless.
Yeah. Yeah, just a couple of days, man.
Mm-hmm. Risen.
He gonna be high.
Right. It's in the sky. God bless him.
That's my middle daughter's birthday too.
Or he can bless himself.
is it really?
Kaya? Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Got 420 babies.
I love that. I love that for you.
That for us.
Yeah. Were you just like, Ashley, push?
Yeah, we made it happen. I did. All right, 420 minus 9. Deal.
That was a goal, man.
right?
That's great.
That 904. I need one on September 4th.
Okay.
There you go. That'd be awesome.
That would be really awesome.
I'm jealous of everybody whose birthday is on September 4th.
Yeah, I know a couple people.
Me too, Beyonce. Sorry, but it's the
Beyonce?
truth. It is. It's the
Oh.
truth. It's her
Wow,
birthday.
that's
Well,
kind of
I like her a little more now.
Nice.
kind of a
Yeah, I guess I have to too, unfortunately.
Please clip that.
I guess.
Breaking news! Pete Melfi admits he likes Beyonce a little more.
Barely.
Barely. I mean, that brings Beyonce to me liking her this much.
Not sending her birthday card, but
That's
yeah,
right.
wish
Yeah.
you well.
No.
She'll be in my thoughts on September 4th.
But I'm sure she doesn't give a damn what I think. She's doing all right without me. Oh, man. All right, Troy, how do you want to check the comments, man?
on this Thursday, I will theatrically thumb through the thunderous commenters and their thoughts.
Very cool. As you do that, I'll remind everybody, Batesute and Floyd, not your average local insurance agency. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk, longevity in our community, and the way they treat their clients sets them apart. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing it for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent. She offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule your appointment. Also, our friends at St. Augustine Handy House, the Usina family, proudly owned by Troy Usina Enterprises, conveniently located on State Road 16. It's a family-owned business. It's been serving the community since 1988. So whether you are looking for a shed, a barn, office space, a carport, any of that, St. Augustine Handy House has the highest rated handy house structures in the industry, built with a focus on quality and durability. Troy Usina's journey began when he purchased his first handy house structure, and today his company has grown from just 7 buildings to over 70 structures in stock. They really got anything you need, any size, any color, any shape, any build. They got it all. And it's fully customizable options to fit your exact needs. The best part, Troy and his team will deliver, not this Troy, Troy Usina.
The good Troy. Yeah.
The good
No,
Troy.
we'll put Troy to work. But just anytime Troy Usina makes a sale, no matter what Troy Blevins is doing,
Right.
calls up Troy Blevins.
Yeah.
Troy, we need a delivery. Somebody named Troy has to deliver this. And I'm a little busy, man.
Young Troy, where you at?
It's what you're good at, delegation. Yeah.
Yeah. Troy's not getting on any more trailers anytime soon, young Troy. I don't
Now auditioning new Troys.
Yeah, I move furniture with one finger.
Yeah.
It's over there.
Oh, wow. That's the best way to do
If
it.
you know another Troy, tag in comments, please. Love you guys.
That's right. Yeah. There are all the Troys. Let's get all the Troys in here.
There you go.
There's tall Troy too.
Oh, really?
Troy Taylor's like 7 foot tall. So he's
Oh, my
he's
goodness.
Big Troy or tall Troy.
Okay.
Wow.
Treetop Troy.
Treetop Troy.
Yeah.
As long as it's, not tree trunk Troy. I guess that's a whole other
He's 7 foot. I'm not going to ask him.
Mm-hmm.
thing. Well,
Get your mind out of the garden.
The garden.
I was thinking like stocky
Sure
build.
you were.
Like
Sure you
stocky
were.
Square build.
Troy knows what you were thinking.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Troy, what's your comments for?
All right. So Wawa was at 279. Costco was at 283. But the BP at Lewis Point was at 277.
Okay.
So it's even lower. All right. Super Mario seemed to be the winner on the game thing. And one of the singers' name was Shay Faye. I wonder if she's related to Tina Fey.
Ooh.
All right. And there has been a request for Davey to do a brief Cher impression.
Oh, good gracious.
Oh,
If I could turn back time.
there you go.
There
That's
it is.
good.
Thank you.
And you did ask
It's
if
my
I
backup plan.
you did ask if I played
An instrument.
an instrument, and Bobby said the recorder. Yeah, I was one of those kids where my mom and dad wouldn't even buy me my own recorder. I had to borrow the school recorder to play the recorder.
You knew how to whittle. What are you talking about? You made your own.
Yeah, whittle.
Whittle.
Whittle it.
So you got all the years of previous kids' spit in
Yeah.
your recorder. Yeah.
You hooked up with. Never mind.
Ew.
Gross.
Ew.
Moving on.
Pig farm immunities.
Yep.
Instruments are expensive, man. Especially like a good recorder. I mean, you could get cheap recorders from Walmart, right? But damn, a good recorder.
That's why we support Emma Concerts, because they pay for instruments for kids that can't afford it in St. Johns County School District. It's an amazing program.
Yeah, it's really cool. Really, really cool. Stordom stat.
All right, Stordom stat on this day, 1961, and this is a part of history we don't really learn a lot about. You've heard about it, but you really don't know about it. The Bay of Pigs. The Bay of Pigs, what it was in 1961, the U.S. had this great idea, started with Eisenhower, and then Kennedy's the one who actually implemented it and took the blame for how horrible it actually was. They had 1,200 Cuban refugees try to invade Cuba and take back Cuba from Castro.
Mm.
The U.S. was, they provided boats and stuff like that, but no air support.
Mm.
And in the process, the Cuban military and the Air Force kind of sunk all their ships. The refugees, 1,100 of the 1,200 got captured. So, I mean, it was just a horrible, horrible design and invasion. And then the Cuban Missile Crisis happens the very next year. So we had a lot of problems with Cuba, and that's why in 61 and 62, you planned on diving under your desk in case of an atomic attack.
Right.
Yeah, remember air raid drills?
Yeah.
Did you guys do that?
Yeah, I did.
I
I did
didn't.
when I was a kid.
We did too. It
Yeah.
was like you had to like tuck your in the hallway or something. Yeah, I remember crouching over. Yeah, we had
Wow.
air raid drills.
The most we ever had was fire drills.
Yeah.
Maybe a tornado drill or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never done
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
Yeah, we had to get under our desk.
Really?
Is what our drills were. We had
Which
to get,
is hilarious that they pretended to teach
Yeah,
people
that's
that
like
that was
psychological warfare
gonna.
on
It really
kids.
is, man.
Yeah.
Like
It's not going to do anything.
it's not going to do
anyway.
anything to hide under a desk for a nuclear attack.
Yeah. What are we doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be shield you. Yeah.
They should have just told kids, put a smile on your face and think of something good, man. Think of the video game you like the most.
Right.
put your head firmly between your legs.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Yes.
Rick.
You ever finish it, Rick?
Alley-oop.
All right, man. Story to Stat brought to you by St. Augie's Pizza in downtown St. Augustine. St. Augie's Pizza is authentic as it gets as far as New York style pizza. My favorite pizza joint, family owned pizza joint. Go in and say hi to Augie. Great guy, great family, right in there, in between Riberia and ML King.
All right, on the Augie thing, if you drive by it, it is open. They're doing some renovations
Right.
out front. And there's
Oh,
some
thanks for saying
construction
this.
out front. So if you drive by, I had someone ask yesterday. I got a pizza there for lunch yesterday, but it is definitely open. They're doing some improvements to the building there, but they are open. So
Cool.
All right.
Very cool, man. Plugs.
All right. Tonight on Bollocks, we're doing traditions of Holy Week.
Oh,
So,
fun.
yeah, it should be fun. Two agnostics talking about religious.
Makes a lot of sense.
Hashtag blessed.
we're gonna hit a lot of different things. So it's
Are you breaking everything in that room? Are you turning that room into a break room?
Smash stuff.
it's a tradition.
Holy.
It's more of a pagan thing.
Hey, at 3:00 today, we have Jenna coming in talking about the Cabbage Potato Bacon Festival,
I
and
can't wait for that.
something really beautiful is happening in Hastings. We're going to reveal it at 3.
You're French kissing a pig.
I was the one that said I was going to French.
Yeah, I
kiss.
wasn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, all
sorry.
right,
Yeah, I exfoliate too much.
Yeah. You're just gonna caress it kindly.
Yeah,
I got it.
I'll hold it.
Pucker up, pig. Like a terrible version of Babe.
Yeah.
La, la, la.
Instead of that'll do. Pucker up, pig. This is the horror movie.
That's not the genre.
Slasher.
And it's a scary movie.
Oh wait, I gotta do this.
Aw.